there's anything I love more than TikTok, it's tier lists, baby. So today, we're gonna rank some songs that went viral on TikTok together. Aww. So let's kick this off with a freaking classic, Stunnin by Curtis Waters. It fascinates me how far he's taken his career with Stunnin, and even beyond that with all the songs he's released since. He's not signed to anyone. He's independent. That's nuts. Absolutely nuts. And I think he was only in high school too when he made that song. What a start to your career. Go freaking viral as all hell. He was just on the SugarCrash remix. Curtis is making moves. Take notes. I think his use of the 4 on the floor beat was super smart.
Super speed, Sonic, I'm running.
Especially since he promoted it on an app that's built around dance videos and timing transition videos and stuff. Like the beat hitting that regularly on like the hard beat. I think the use of the sound effects in the production is really cool, like with the super speed Sonic I'm running, and then, you know, uses the sound effect. It adds character. I really like that. I think it's cool. I think the lyrics are okay. I think the vocal delivery is really good. I like Curtis's vibe. His like soft voice, but also has energy and personality to it. I think that's freaking awesome. I'm also kind of biased though. Curtis is a fan of Songpsych, so obviously I'm gonna support him. But also, he's just nice. How many cool and nice people are there in this cruel world? There's a lot, and he's one of them. I'll give this song an A tier. Super excited to keep up with his work. He's been doing great things since Stunnin. Check out the SugarCrash remix. He murders the beat! Next up, come on, we have to talk about SugarCrash. It's required. 8 million freaking videos to it, maybe more by now. Massive song. ElyOtto signed to RCA now, which is nuts. Like, that's so cool. But SugarCrash was an independent release, and it went that big. Let's talk about the song though. I really am a fan of hyperpop. I like it. I like the pitch shifting vocals, and I like the use of it in this song too. It makes it really fun and bubbly, and I just like it. I think the production is super cool. I really like the use of the slicing sound effect. When he says he wants to like slice his brain in half, I think that's a nice touch. Come on. This song is also literally only 1 minute and 20 seconds. That is fast. That is a short song. I don't know. I just also like the fact that a hyperpop song that's this hyperpop is like this chart topping. I think that's cool. I want hyperpop to be the next pop. I want 100x to be the next Beatles. My one critique of the original is that I honestly really wish the song's like vocal pattern changed more. It's kind of like that same like the whole time until the outro. The outro is really cool. I think the vocal melody that trended is really catchy. Yeah, let's make this C tier. It's a C tier song. Not bad, not S tier, but not bad. C tier is fine. I like the lyrics as like a stylistic choice. I'm super excited to keep up with ElyOtto does. The SugarCrash remix is a freaking banger, and yeah, I just think it's gonna be really cool to watch him grow as an artist. He's only like 17 too. All these freaking high schoolers making chart-topping hits with no label. What the hell? That's like, we're in like a, like, that's Say So by Doja Cat. How can we do a TikTok trending tier list without talking about freaking Doja Cat? It was so hard to even pick one Doja Cat song because Doja Cat songs have trended so frequently on this app. Like, think about it. Doja Cat's obviously super talented. I don't really think that's up for debate. She's kind of a powerhouse. At least 3 different sections of this song have trended. 3. The same song. So it's like, okay, when the chorus is overplayed, let's make this verse trend. When this verse is overplayed, let's make the second verse trend. And each part of the song is so like unique. Like you can pull off making 3 different sections of this song trend and it still feel like fresh, you know? I love the first verse. I love when she goes, fell in love. The lyrics tell a story. The 4 on the floor beat. It's another one that uses the 4 on the floor beat. It's great for TikTok. I think the 4 4 on the floor beat works more in this song because the instrumental around it gives more of a disco vibe. There's more syncopation in the other instrumentals, especially the guitar. I think it, I think the drum beat in this song really grounds it. I think if it were all super complex and super rhythmically complicated, it would be cool, but like it's not needed. I think it's nice to have that balance. We gotta give this an S tier. This is an S tier song, whether you like it or not. How can you not like it? It's S tier. Who cares if it's overplayed? It's a good song. It's like a comfort song. Like think about the era of TikTok when this song was big. Let's move on to the next song. Driver's License by none other than Olivia Rodrigo. Honestly, at first listen, I wasn't super crazy about the song. I couldn't really figure out like why I wasn't super crazy about it. Then I listened again and I was like, oh, okay. Olivia's voice is really good. There are creative elements in the production. The lyrics tell a story, a juicy story for that matter, but I think it all really boiled down to the drums. I think the drums could have used a little bit more complexity in this case. I think I was also skeptical at first because like it felt like Olivia just came out of nowhere and I was like, oh no, not another industry plant. But like it turns out she's like a literal Disney star, so it's like she's not really an industry plant. Like she's a child star who's like done acting and like it's like an Ariana Grande deal. She worked her way to get there. She busted ass and she's just talented. This also got me thinking about like what makes a child star's music career really pop off, because so many musicians have had that opportunity. Think about Drake Bell, Big Time Rush, Victoria Justice, even the girl who stole Olivia's man. Their music careers kind of flopped. Like, yeah, they definitely have streams, but they're no Ariana Grande, they're no Jonas Brothers, and they're definitely no Olivia Rodrigo. How does that happen? That's really interesting. I've been thinking about that a lot lately, but that's a topic for another video. Let's move on. I would say this song is B tier. I know, hot take. It's like her first real big song. If she were S tier off the bat, no one wants to be S tier off the bat. No one wants to peak on their first song. Am I right, ladies? It's been cool to watch Olivia grow even from her first song to her second song. Like Deja Vu is so good, so gonna be fun to watch her continue to get more and more developed as an artist. And if there's anyone's music that's trended as much on TikTok as Doja Cat, it's freaking Megan Thee Stallion. So let's talk about Savage. Megan just seems cool. I think she's cool. I think it's so inspiring that her mom inspired her to start rapping, and then she would practice all the time growing up and keep it a secret until she like got older and showed her mom, and then her mom was like, you cannot do this until you're 21 because of her lyrics. I just think it's so cool and inspiring how long she spent like really practicing her craft until she actually started releasing stuff, and then it feels like she kind of blew up instantly, which is just so cool. I also remember when I first saw the Savage dance on my For You page. First time I heard the song was when the dance showed up on my page, and I was like, wow, okay, Megan. I like this song. I like the beat. I think it's cool. Obviously, her vocal delivery has a lot of character. She's full of energy like all the time, which I think is so good. You can feel her confidence through her music, which is so empowering, Makes me feel like a bad. I think the beat complements Megan's vocals really well. I think it doesn't ever really outshine her and really lets her be the center of attention, which I think is like perfect because she's so confident and so full of energy, and like I feel like she could rap over anything and it would be good. In terms of the chorus too, I also just really like the sort of like descending motion of the vocal melody, like the acting, stupid, what's happening. That's cool. I think that's fun. Good descending motion. I love it. Love to see it. I think there's a lot of good bars in this song in general. Lyrics are good. It's cool that Beyonce got on the freaking remix. Are you joking? Like, I just think it's cool. They're two Houston legends. That's awesome. It was also hard to just pick one Meg song to talk about in this tier list because there have been so many Megan Thee Stallion songs that have trended, like so many. Savage, WAP, Body, Cry Baby. I think the dance too, like the dance Kiki made just made the song more memorable, I think. We gotta make it S tier. Savage has gotta be S tier. It's my favorite Meg song, I would say. I think it's great, got so much energy. I think her bars are freaking good. I think her flow is good. I think her vocal delivery is just like awesome. I love the confidence and it's good. And the dance is fun. So don't mind that it's overplayed. It's really catchy. And It's good. And what are we gonna talk about next? You guessed it. WAP, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, collab of the century. What a polarizing song. It's really interesting how loved and also hated it is. Personally, I think it's so cool that this song topped the charts. I think that's absolutely awesome. I think it should top the charts. And people love to argue, oh, when men talk about women in music, it's not as graphic as WAP. Like you're kidding. Like you're actually joking. Like you're telling me a joke. I mean, aside from Eminem constantly rapping about how he wants to like torture and murder and violate women, we've got Pussy Monster by Lil Wayne, Stapleton Sex by Ghostface Killah, Let It Bleed by the Rolling Stones, just to name a few. Go look up the lyrics to those songs, you'll know what I mean. So yeah, I think the message behind the song is really strong, and I'm glad it's a hit. I think it, it's well deserved. 2 separate snippets of this song trended on TikTok, at least 2. But what's really cool is that these 2 separate snippets were trending at like pretty much the exact same time, which I at least haven't really seen so much of before. Like with Say So by Doja Cat, the chorus was trending and then the verse was trending, and then like a different part of the song was trending. I think the choice of the sample and the beat is clever. There's some whores in this house. It's a classic sample. People have used that a lot, and they took it and they freaking owned it. I think that's cool. Personally, I think the song itself, like as a song, is okay. But that doesn't mean I don't like the message behind it, because I do. I think it's absolutely awesome that this song trended. So I'm gonna give it an A tier. It's cool. Megan Thee Stallion is cool. Cardi B owned the chorus. Good stuff. Catchy. Last song of the evening, guys. What's it gonna be? What's the last song gonna be? I could pick any song. Think about all the songs that have trended on TikTok. I could pick any song. Supalonely by BENEE. You know this song. You know it. Zoe Fish's dance was legendary. Blew the song out of the water. It's a memorable visual to a song. Where have we seen that? I think the chorus is so catchy. I think it's very smartly written. But if I'm being honest, I really don't like the rest of the song. I think the really fast, like staccato auto-tune part in the verses is like, I think it kind of clashes with the rest of the song. The part right before the chorus, like, you're a bad thing. Nice. I like that. That's good. I like it. I think BENEE's voice is really pretty. I love her voice. I think she has a very powerful timbre. And I like some of the harmonies that Gus Dapperton adds, but I'm gonna have to give it a C tier. I just am. Doesn't mean I don't like BENEE. I'm really excited to keep up with her music. And I like the song she did with Joji. That was so cool. Joji and BENEE. That's cool. Well, there you have it, people. I just realized I didn't give anyone below a C tier, which is kind of funny. But honestly, I like a lot of the songs that trend on TikTok. Yeah, I'll say it, and I'll say it again. I like a lot of the songs that trend on TikTok. You know why? Because I think they're good. I think they're nice. I don't think there's anything wrong with a song being overplayed, because I think that's good, and I think it benefits the artist. And if you try to gatekeep people and say that their music is ruined when it becomes mainstream, then how about you get a life? So yeah, moral of the story, I think TikTok tends to have good music taste. So yeah, thanks guys, bye, thanks for watching, thanks.